A big apology for having this to be part 2 for a simple fruit salad, but the thing was that my camera turned off while I was cutting the mango. But here it is in continuation. One thing that I forgot to tell you about the dressing, I already blended, put in this little nice fancy little container. And as you can see, it's kind of liquidy, but it's fine with me. I really don't mind it. If you want it like more chunky like a yogurt, then do less water. Now I forgot to tell you the measurings of how much I use. I think I use like about the maple syrup, like 2 tablespoons of maple syrup in this thing. Now if you would not like to do this cashew dressing, which is very delicious by the way, then you could do some kind of a soy yogurt, coconut yogurt, or something else instead of that, or soy yogurt or almond yogurt, you know what I mean. If you wouldn't like to go through this process of making your own little beautiful, delicious, nutritious dressing. Here almost the last part is I have here some strawberries. So it was a mango. Here's about organic mango. Here's about what is that, like 1/4 of a cup of I think I'm getting it too close, of blueberries, organic. This is where you get your antioxidants, and also in the apple. So let's cut up the strawberries. Alrighty. Now the part of cutting, I wouldn't recommend kids to do, but they could help you mix the salad. They could help you pour some of the dressing on the fruit salad. You know, get your little helpers to do a little work. And that's very nice. So you just pretty much cut it in half, cut it in half, and twice, cut it half, cut in another half, and 1, 2. And of course I know you guys know how to cut fruit. I'm just doing it for those who might not know. And if you want smaller pieces, you do smaller pieces. It's very important for us to eat our raw. I mean, it's super important. I've been reading lately about that. It's very, very healthy. And you know, when you go in school, they tell you, oh, make sure you eat your fruits and vegetables. And it's true, we do need those fruits and vegetables. Now think about it. If you were not on a plant-based diet, as I recall it, I recall eating a lot of fruit, but I do not recall it in salads. Maybe potato salad, a little bit of lettuce, a little cabbage, but not big time salad. So I really want to get into that, to eating more raw. I want to do another video with a salad and a dressing, things like that, to encourage us to eat more raw. You know, we really need this yummy, nutritious health benefits from this raw fruits and vegetables. Well, let me dump this in my fruit bowl. And let me get a little spoon to get a shape for a mix. Let me see here. There we go. Oh, and I do need that filler. That water's so nicey. Alrighty. There it is. Look how beautiful that's looking. So yummy. And you could do this ahead of time or before you go to sleep, and in the morning everything will be ready. Oh my goodness. Smells scrumptious. Okay, now the apple. Now this is where it's very optional, okay? In the apple, I normally peel it because I cannot chew very properly the skin. But the most healthiest thing is for you to keep the skin. So if you're gonna keep the skin, which is the best, and you're properly gonna chew it, then just cut it up and start cutting up in little cubes. But first, I gotta peel it. And all of my little trash here from the fruits is going for my compost. Okay, let's fast forward this part. And then I'll just get back to the part I'm cutting it, okay? So here I am back. Look at this beautiful apple. Okay, so I just cut it in half, I cut it in another half. And you know, you could have those little pieces too, they're not trash. Try to remove as much of the apple. Alrighty. And we put that in our fruit bowl. And you can just cut it whatever size you want. Very tiny, very chunky, whatever you want. I think that the apple is a must. The apple is, I would say, my favorite part in the salad. Even though I do love every of those fruits, it's like you gotta have that apple. It's like everything is kind of tangy except for the mango. The strawberries and blueberries are kind of tangy, and this is the sweetest part in that fruit salad. Ooh, my mouth is watering. I wonder if yours is. Scoot it over. Let's see. Just some of this. Very delicious. What does it say? An apple a day keeps the what? The doctor away. You're right. There we go. Now, if you do not have organic mangoes, it might not be your season or whatever excuse, or whatever reason, not really excuse, you can do this canned peaches. This is from Trader Joe's. And you could just cut them up and use it instead of the mangoes. And always, you know, be creative. Do like all the kind of fruits. These are mostly the fruits I have in this area right now. It's amazing because we're in winter and we have mangoes here in California. That's very interesting. Look at this. Very yummy. So now let's check on our sauce. That looks yummy. Remember cashews and coconut and maple syrup. Everything's organic here. And what else? Himalayan salt. Let me smell it. Oh my goodness. Smells so delicious. Now one more thing before I put the dressing. I'm gonna get some coconut flakes. Yeah, flakes. That's the word. Let's go ahead and get them. They're somewhere in here. Alrighty, so here we have some, what is this, coconut flakes or shreds? Shredded coconut. Have it in this big bulk bag. Just gonna put my hand in there. Like about this much. A little handful. And put it in my salad dressing. And my fruit salad. Now, if you like it a lot, you're gonna put another little handful. Very delicioso. Delicious. Now, are you guys craving this? Oh, I am. Can't wait for dinner. That will be part of my dinner. Now, if you want to make this salad dressing completely raw, make it raw almond yogurt. Check out my video I have in there. Or do this without the maple syrup, and that will be completely raw. Okay, so let's put some of this dressing. As you can see, it's this much. It's not a lot. I'm gonna put like about a third of this or a half. Oh. this. Let me see if I could put something on here. Can you see there? Let's see. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Qué rico. Who said eating vegan wasn't healthy? Who said eating vegan wasn't yummy? Oh my goodness. Who needs dairy? God blesses you with this delicious cashews and coconut and almonds and all of the rest. Look at this, you guys. You want some? Go ahead and make it. It's so yummy and nutritious and delicious. Oh, let's smell it. Oh my goodness, it smells so yummy. And I'm not exaggerating. I really mean it. Now, it's important to put the dressing in there because if you don't put it in there, the apple is going to start oxidizing more. So you need to cover it with that dressing. Now, if you think that's enough dressing, you stop right there. If you want the whole thing, pour it all in there. But we can save that for, let's put some a little bit more. Put the corner in it. Don't fall. So appetizing. Can't wait to have lunch. What else am I having with my lunch? Let me see. Having a fruit salad. I'm having some chili beans with a pita. Melted cheese. What else? Oh, I don't know what else. But I hope you enjoy this simple fruit salad. Very yummy. High in antioxidants. High in fiber. So let us continue to seek heaven and Christ's righteousness. I'm sorry that this had to be a part 2, but my camera stopped. Please check out part 1 because that's where you see the dressing. Yeah. So until next time, let's continue to seek the kingdom of God. Bye-bye.